Hello, and welcome to Monday Meditation. Starting a little later today because I had a glitch this morning with my internet, and I kind of want to bring that into our meditation today, which is how to release stress in a moment where you feel like all you want to do is stress, or all you can do is stress. And today I decided to be in a new spot, which is surrounded by plants, which this energy from a plant, even just touching a plant, is so recharging and grounding. So if you want, that's the first step to releasing stress, is get yourself near plant life. Look outside, even if you can't go outside. It's a 19-degree day today, so I did go outside, but a lot of the day you're not going to be spending outside. So just being able to see trees or see something from where you are is going to be, that's called forest bathing, just to be able to stand out on a balcony and just get some energy from the nature around you, if you can do something like that. And if not, then meditation is a perfect way to just drop in. So let's go ahead and get started with that. I want you to just get comfortable like I am. I've got my little throne with my gold fabric, which I'm super excited about. Get comfortable. If you need to put a blanket on, just kind of settle in. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth like a straw. Hold that breath out at the bottom. Then take a deep breath back in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top. 2, 3, 4. Release it through your mouth, through your straw. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it in. 2, 3, 4. Hold it in. 2, 3, 4. Out through your straw. 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it in regularly through your nose. And just return to normal breathing. Take a moment with your eyes closed to focus in your internal eye, your internal third eye. Turn your eyeballs inward a little bit, up towards your middle of your eyebrows. Normal breathing. Notice your breath. Maybe it's faster. Maybe it's slower than usual. The trick is to slow it down without efforting. Just being the observer. So that observer can be above you. I kind of find my observer to be behind me and above me, like a very tall being watching me. So who is this observer? As we relax and let go of any incoming thoughts, just noticing them pass, no judgment, we realize that we're not our mind. I'm not this body. That observer part of me knows this. And that's why meditation works. Because when we sit in a place of stillness, total stillness, we can observe. We can still hear with our ears, maybe a sound in the house or out on the street. We can still have physical sensations, noticing our hands gently placed in our laps, noticing our feet, whether you're cross-legged or your feet are on the floor. Eckhart Tolle says that God is as close as hands and feet. And what he means by that is when we find ourselves in a moment of stress, negative thinking, irritability, rushing, judgment of self or neighbor, focus on your hands. Let's just take a moment to go to your hands. Don't move them. What do your hands feel like without making any movement? Can you notice the weight of one hand on top of the other? Or your hands on top of your legs? What about your feet? What kind of sensation are you noticing in your feet right now? Perhaps pins and needles? Perhaps the feeling of your socks against your skin? What temperature are your feet? Do they feel toasty? Are your toes warm or cold? So while you've been noticing your hands and your feet, it's hard to have negative thoughts or think about judging because you're focusing on something else. And that's where we find God. That's where we find the divine. When we get out of our mind and into our bodies. These bodies are not just a vehicle. They are our source of experience. With a physical body, we get to experience life. We get to experience taste, pleasure, pain, joy, sadness, love. And as we notice that feeling of love, let's drop into our hearts. Take a breath in and out. So much gratitude for the feeling of being able to love, the feeling of being able to drop into your heart, to drop into your breath, drop into your feeling of safety in this moment. In this moment, this is all there is. There's no other need. The only need is to breathe. And we don't even have to think about that most of the time. Let's go down into our root chakra, into that red ball at the base of our spine. Feel into that ball. What sensation do you feel as you drop into your root? If you feel at all unstable, then just set the intention by you saying the word in your mind, grounding. Grounding. I am grounded. What does it feel like when you say, I am grounded? Do you notice the sensation of heaviness in your root? A good, comforting, magnetic kind of heaviness? Imagine this red ball as a big magnet, and the earth has a magnet too in the center of her. And those magnets are being drawn to each other. You're feeling the pull from the center of the earth to magnetize you to the earth. As you feel that cord of magnetism going from your root to the center, imagine that magnetic cord as a tube of light, tube of white light connecting you to the earth. It's like a little tail. And see it turning into a silver cord, a beautiful tinsel-colored silver cord, always connecting you to the earth. And that cord is always there for you, as long as you're in your body and alive. You're connected to the earth. No matter how many stories up you are in a building, you can always count on that silver cord to ground and magnetize you straight into the center of Mama Gaia. Let's send out through that cord a little pulse of gratitude to the earth. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Now from our root, now that we're solid and grounded, you can just light up all the chakras. Sacral chakra, light it up orange. Bing. Move up to your solar plexus, light it up yellow. Up to your heart, green chakra, light up that green chakra. It's like turning on a switch. Up to your throat chakra. Let's switch on our throat chakra with a light blue. It's like all the lights of a tree being lit up, Christmas tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to our third eye. Indigo. Light it up. Switch it on. Switch on. I switch on my intuition. I switch on my sense of knowingness and what is truth. I switch on my love versus fear. I switch on my complete knowing that all is well, and then I magnetize magic, miracles, synchronicities, and divine timing. See that all swirling in your third eye. Now let's move up to our crown. Imagine this iridescent color coming out from the top of your head. Kind of like a little fiber optic tree of little rainbow colored iridescent, sparkly, glittery light coming from the top of your head, and have it go about 6 feet above your head, and then raining down these fiber optic fibers down, still attached to the root of your head, down, down, down to your core, and then coming back up through your spine from your root, back up the center, back up to 6 feet above your head, and then down again outside of your body. We're creating a torus, a field of energy. Now back up through your core, breathe it up, shoot it up to the top of your head, and then breathe it out as it falls down around you. So this is a toroidal field. This energy is impenetrable by fear. It's impenetrable by anything negative. It's only of the light. It's only of love. So see yourself just sitting in the middle of that, letting it flow on its own now without any control from you, just watching it. as it flows up through your core and then down around outside your body. It looks kind of like a big fat donut. And that core inside of you, that hollow tube, that's your divine connection. That goes all the way down, again, connecting your silver cord through to the earth, all the way up the top through your body. And now it's a tube instead of a cord. Up, 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 high up to the divine. And this hollow tube is your essence, your core. And you can create this around you anytime you need safety or you need to know what's really true. Just come to this place. Check into your body. How does it feel? You feel buzzing? Feel energy flowing through every cell? Can you feel every cell becoming whole and complete and healed, and your body in perfect health, resonating with the cosmos, resonating truth. Your body is truth. Your body is light. Your body is divine. Tapping back into your third eye. And let's say something together 3 times. You can repeat after me. I see and perceive all things clearly. Intuition is God speaking directly to me. I see and perceive all things clearly. Intuition is God speaking directly to me. Take a breath. I see and perceive all things clearly. Intuition is God speaking directly to me. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. And out through your mouth. Let's finish this meditation. We're going to stay in the upper chakras by toning the E 3 times, and then we'll bring it back down with an Om. So take a deep breath in. Again. Now move from your head to your heart, and we're going to do 3 ahs. Move from your heart to your root. And let's Om. 3 final Oms. Now just sit for a moment, your eyes still closed, and observe the sensations in your body. And in order to call in your highest self, your highest opportunity for 2022, we're going to do a practice that Paul Selig writes about in his books. I'm going to do this 3 times. So repeat after me. I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. I am free. I am free. I am free. Now take a moment to start feeling back into your hands and feet. And bring yourself back into your body. And when you're ready, take one last breath and open your eyes. Shake out your hands. Let's do a little stretch to the right. Little stretch to the left. Clap, clap, clap. I'm in the present moment. Thank you and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week.